Shining a bright red as always, it is I, Red Luster. Welcome back to Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion Endless Mode. Turn that pout inside out. That sounds wrong. Anyway, as it turns out, my advisor, aka Ryan in the comments, told me that the monster I happened to run away from at the last second was none other than Bekka, which apparently just chases you like a regular monster. But she's quite deadly, because, if you haven't noticed, all the monsters in this game hit you very rapidly, but don't do a lot of damage. Yeah, she kind of gives the middle finger. She kind of gives the middle finger to that rule and hits you rapidly for a lot of damage. So I guess it's a good thing I didn't really stop to see who she was, because if she caught me, I was probably as good as dead. And now that we're in some kind of Egyptian theme level, which is kind of... It's kind of interesting looking, but it just kind of makes you wonder how many different textures they have for walls. But yeah, as it turns out, that's who was chasing us. And we still have one more monster to find before we can finish this, just in general, really. Because, I'm pretty sure once I encounter all the monsters, there's gonna be nothing else to really see. Unless I get the DLC, but that costs money, and that's something I don't have at the moment. Oh boy! It's my favorite! Ghost Girl! Oh boy! Oh boy, oh boy! This is gonna become a meme. You know what? If anybody in the future wants to make a meme about me, just get Ghost Girl, and I'll immediately be angry. Because I hate this monster. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't love it. And I don't want it. You're not the new monster I need to find. So go away, go back to school, and go back to gruesomely doing whatever you do. Did she eat children? I think that's what she did. She ate little kids. Or something like that. I don't know. There's a lot of fairy tales and all that kind of scary stories where the monster just eats the child, or eats whoever it's chasing. I wonder if that has a lot to do about, or it has a lot to say about our society. That we're just kind of afraid of running into something that wants to eat us. Because if you think about it, humans don't have any natural predators, but the idea of having one is terrifying. Especially if it's designed to capture us specifically. Which is something I never really... Oh god. Oh, hi. It's something I never really thought about. You know, like, how much scary would life be if there was a predator designed specifically to hunt down and eat people? It'd be a lot scarier. And I don't think humans as a society would advance that far if that were a real thing. Then again, that kind of raises the question, do monkeys have predators? Do apes and monkeys have predators? I mean, I've never looked it up, so I wouldn't know personally. It's not a question I've never really thought about, you know, until now. But do they have any predators? I'm pretty sure at least the small ones do. You know, the smaller monkeys and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure they got predators, but I never really thought about it until now. We're getting close to room 800, which is nice. But now the music has changed into the ambient. Uh-oh! Oh no! No! No, it's the one I want to avoid! I already saw you, go away! No. We already saw you, we've already done this, we've already done the song dance. I don't want to. Oh man, I want to look back, because I said I'd at least look back. Oh jeez. I said I'd look back, but I'm not looking back. I don't want to look back, I changed my mind. I'm sorry, Ryan. But I am a filthy liar. Okay, maybe. I don't like her. No. I looked at her, okay? I looked at her, I did it. Now I gotta get away right now. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, only 5 more rooms. 5 more rooms. Okay, I can do this. I'm so close. Oh, hey. She gave up already. Oh, hey, it's that bunny again. Cuteness incarnate, love incarnate, Abaddon incarnate. Ain't that the cutest little bunny? I'm just gonna stop and see how long I've been recording. Oh, 7 minutes? Great, that's a new record for how fast I've wanted to coward my way out of this. Last time it was 8 minutes, now it's 7. But that was Bekka. That was Bekka, and yeah, I was really afraid of getting close to her because she does a lot of damage and can kill you really quickly. Okay, but we got away from her. We still have to find that last monster, who I have no idea what it looks like, other than the fact that we haven't ran into it yet. Oh, I wonder, does Bekka go through walls? Oh, that'd make her a lot more scary if she did, because that would make some rooms a death trap. That would make some rooms a death trap to get through. Also, what is with my mouse? I don't know if it's showing up in the recording, but my mouse is flickering onto the screen for a split second. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know, I might have to do the full screen or something, but it's not a problem. Not yet, anyway. Okay, what have we run into? We've run into most of the specimens, actually. Well, like I just said, we only have 1 more left to find. Which is, it's kind of crazy to think of how many monsters there are in this game. But then again, not a lot of them are that super scary or deadly. Like Goopy Guy. He's not scary, nor is he deadly. I mean, he's a pretty good first-time encounter if you aren't constantly holding the sprint button. You know, like a true gamer does. True gamers never lift their finger from the sprint button unless they have to in order to sprint again. But yeah, Goopy Guy isn't that scary. He's just I mean, his gimmick is kind of interesting, but he's too slow. He's too slow. He doesn't hurt you hard enough. I mean, I think he'd be terrifying to encounter with another monster. I mean, he's a pretty good first-time encounter if you aren't constantly holding the sprint button unless they have to in order to sprint again. But yeah, Goopy Guy isn't that scary. He's just I mean, his gimmick is kind of interesting, but he's too slow. He's too slow. He doesn't hurt you hard enough. I mean, I think he'd be terrifying to encounter with another monster. But only in that instance would he be terrifying. Well, it's not Ghost Girl, but it's Dear God. I don't mind Dear God. I like Dear God. But I don't like how much Dear God likes to talk. Because that's my thing. This is my show. I talk. I do the talking. You behind me? Yes, you are. Hello, Dear God. Mr. Dear God, leave me alone. I'm not gonna be one of your dear drones. That's all more I have that song. Because quite frankly, my throat is starting to hurt. I haven't really had an opportunity to get a sip of my drink. Speaking of which, if you are ever wondering what I'm drinking, it is some green tea. Some nice, tasty green tea that I get from the store in those big jugs. Like, you can get big jugs of tea. No, thank you. You can get the big green tea jugs at the stores. And I must say, pretty good quality. I mean, for tea in a jug. I'm pretty sure handmade tea is still probably better. But, you know, who has time for that? Well, you can just get it in a nice big jug. And it seems we have gotten away from Dear God. We are almost halfway to 900. Which is, you know, I never really thought about how far I was getting in Endless Mode. It didn't really dawn on me until I started recording. When I was like, oh wow, I'm up to room 700 already. And, you know what? I just said I didn't have a moment to drink my tea. I'm gonna drink my tea now. Much better. Or, at least somewhat better. It's always good to keep your whistle wet. I never really... And this is a little secret for y'all. Y'all happen to be listening to this. Here's a little secret for anyone good enough to stick with me all the way through my videos so far. Here's a little secret. I don't like drinking water. And it's because I don't like the taste of water. Yeah, I know. And there are people out there that'll say, but water doesn't taste like anything. Well, I guess I have too sensitive of a palate. Because I don't think water tastes that good. And if I mean, of course, if I had to drink it in a survival situation, I would. It's just casually, I don't like drinking it. Unless, like, I'm really, really thirsty. But, unless it's, like, ice-cold water, and I'm talking really cold water, then I probably won't enjoy drinking it too much. It doesn't taste that good. Which is kind of weird to think about. How does something being cooler affect its taste? I mean, it would affect texture, like you think about ice cream. You know how the difference between regular ice cream and melted ice cream? I mean, it still kind of tastes the same. It's just not cold. Which is just weird to think about. Like how temperature affects how we taste things. Like how ice cream isn't really that great unless it's cold. Or if you're like me, kind of soft. Still cold, but not like ice cold. You know what I'm saying? Anyone enjoy their ice cream slightly warm? Or not slightly warm, but like... You know what I mean. Not as like dry bone cold, but like slightly melty. Because when it gets slightly melty, it gets soft. And when it gets soft, you can mix it with all the stuff you put in the bowl. Like the chocolate chips, sprinkles, or jimmies, if you prefer. Chocolate syrup. Man, I love chocolate syrup on my ice cream. Then again, I am a bit of a chocoholic. And go ahead and quote me on that. I like chocolate. And you pretty much put chocolate on anything, and I'll probably eat it. With a few exceptions, of course. Don't be thinking, haha, Red Luster likes chocolate on broccoli. No, I like my broccoli plain, thank you. And yes, I like broccoli. I like plain broccoli. What is this? What is this? I can't see. What is this? Stop! 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 Stop it! Oh, it's you! Oh, you did that thing. Okay, okay. You're doing the thing now. You didn't do it last time. His thing is that if you get too far away from him, he transforms. He did the thing. He transformed. He didn't do that in the regular game. I have no idea why. Go, go, go! Go! In the regular game, he didn't transform, but apparently he feels like doing it now in endless mode, apparently. Okay. I just have to not get too far away from him. If I don't get too far away from him, he won't transform. Because that's what he does. He transforms into that leech form in order to catch up with you. It's probably considerably more deadly than his normal form, just because of how fast it is, but it doesn't do as much damage as normal form. And I don't know why I'm staring at him. I just have to keep close to him. And I don't have to stare at him to do that. Oh, balls! Yeek! Oh, wow, I actually got by him. Yeah, look at him, look at him. I have to say, his model is really neat looking. I mean, the whole mouth thing is neat looking. Though, I don't like his leech form. I don't like his leech form one bit. And, I really don't like how I don't know how far I have to be for him to transform. So we're gonna stay safe and stay a respectable distance away from him. You know, far away enough, but not too close. Oh, jeez. Of course, when he comes around corners like that where I can't see him. Ugh. I don't like how he's like a claymation. That's what I don't like about him. That's what's creepy. He looks like he's made of clay or something. Though, knowing that, that's probably how they made his model. They like took pictures of a clay model and made him. Though from the look of it, he has a 2D image on him. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. But it looks like he's got a 2D image. On top of him. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the screen will change whenever he opens his mouth, closes his mouth, or changes into leech. Okay, he's not that bad. He's not that bad. Oh, I may have... Oh, never mind. He didn't transform. Or I don't think he did. I'm just glad that whenever he transforms in his leech form, he doesn't stay like that. Because if he did, he'd be impossible to get away from, because he'd be just too fast. Man, you are one creepy fellow. Anyway, we're getting close to 900. Awesome. We still haven't run into that one monster yet. Which is, I guess in a sense a good thing. Because the longer I don't run into it, the longer I can keep making episodes of this with an excuse. Because, so long as I don't run into that other monster, I can have the excuse of playing by saying I'm looking for him. Though once I find him, I won't really have much of an excuse to keep playing. Other than my own enjoyment. And, maybe for Ryan. If you're still listening, Ryan. I mean, I hope you enjoy these episodes I make. Because, Ryan, you always leave a comment, or almost always leave a comment on all of my Spookies Let's Play. Which I can only assume means you really like it, because, again, you watch all the way through. I mean, I really like Spooky's Jump Scares Mansion as well, but, you know, you can only make so many videos of it before it starts getting really repetitive. Kinda like how you can run into the same monster, over and over, and it gets repetitive. Like, Ghost Girl. Because, we all know I love running into Ghost Girl. Or, I guess we have to call her Japanese Ghost Girl, because Lisa is a Ghost Girl, Bekka is a Ghost Girl, Spooky is a Ghost Girl. There's a lot of Ghost Girls, now that I think about it. None of which are very, very appealing, except for Spooky. I'm disappointed you thought you could jump scare me with a shoe. But, then again, you know who I'm talking about when I say Ghost Girl. I guess she is a ghost girl, not a ghost woman. Because Lisa and Bekka, I'm pretty sure they're ghost women, not ghost girls. Alright, hey, it's that pout poster again. So, let's see how long I've been recording. Oh yeah, playing long enough. So that's gonna do it for this episode. We ran into, Bekka again, and we got to look at her. And, well, if we ever run into her again, we're not gonna look at her again, we're just gonna keep running. Because, I don't want to lose my 900 streak just because I wanted to look behind. But, yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. This has been Red Luster, signing out.